Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing Amy Lee from Evanescence, and I really hope you enjoy. Now, I know the wig is a bit strange, but I wanted some kind of really dark, kind of crimped, curly, shiny look, because that's what she has in the photo I've got anyway. It's not perfect, but you know, you get the idea. We needed the dark hair for this one. So first I'm going to start by doing the face, because I've got nothing on. So first I'm going to start with some Origins, and this is the Perfect World White Tea Skin Guardian, and this is perfect, and I've been using it as a base for foundation. It smells gorgeous, and you kind of feel soothed after using it, and it evaporates in nothing. There's nothing left afterwards, so it doesn't leave the skin feeling terrible. It just feels lovely and smooth. I wish you could feel it. I really like that. I'm going to just get rid of this, and then we're going to do foundation. And I'm just using all over MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15, and this one is NW20. This is the colour that I was given when I went to MAC. So, and I use it all the time, I do. It is very light, so you need to add stuff to it, but it doesn't matter, we can do that. So I'm just getting that on all over, and it glides on much more. And because you've used a moisturiser underneath, you don't need so much of this. You can do your mouth as well, and the reason I'm doing that is because we're going to be doing lipstick, and my lips are actually quite coloured, so there's a lot of pigment in there already, and to get the pigment out I need to matte it out and get it all one colour, so when you put the lipstick on everything stands out. Now what I usually do is, after I've done that, just wipe that off with a wet wipe. Got my Pampers here, just get rid of that, and we're nearly good to go. Okay, now what I'm going to take is, to finish off any bits and pieces, I would just usually get my foundation brush, and I would just finish off where I left off, and I usually get right in there, and then I go over with some concealer and get rid of spots, because I have got quite a few, and I think it's with all the stress lately, I get quite a few spots, not very good. So we'll get them covered up quick, just with a bit more foundation. Now I haven't got my concealer on us, so that's actually a mole, so that won't come off. Get rid of that there. There we go. That's for now, because I don't have my concealer handy, but everything else except for that. Now I'm going to get some bronzer on. So I'm building the base first. So I'm using Clinique, and I'm using True Bronze Pressed Powder. This one's number 3, Sun Blushed. And I'm just taking a stipple brush. It's a very dark colour. And just gently, where you've got your natural contour, I'm just gently picking it up there. Now unfortunately I don't have a proper mirror in front of us because of the angle of the camera and everything else. So just going to get that in the area of the contour line where they got that mark there on your cheek. It's just a jawbone really. You're coming around. Go right back into the hairline so you don't leave any gaps. Bring it down. So you basically want this part darkened out, but what we're going to do is, I don't know if you can see, but it really has made a difference. And it's looking a lot darker on camera than it is in real life. But I don't, that could be the lighting. They've got a lamp right in front of us here. Do the fish face. Go right back into the hairline so you're leaving no marks. And then I'm going to take MAC, and this is Lightscapade. And it's got a mixture of all sorts in. You've got a bit of blue, bit of pink, bit of yellow, bit of orange, you name it, and it's a good highlighter. And I'm just going to highlight just across here, the top of the cheekbone, go into the temple there. And I'm having to use the camera for the mirror, to be honest, because I can't find anything really where I can put the mirror on top of to see properly. So I'm just playing it by ear, and I'm bringing the gain on this side. Take that right up. Now, yesterday I had done some filming with a Japanese crew for a TV program that's going to get aired in Japan, and the lady, she had lovely Asian eyes, and I did her makeup for her and it looked fantastic. So I've got an idea of what to do now. So I'm going to be doing a makeup look for Asian eyes coming up soon, or like, you know, where they've got small eyelids and it's mostly colour and then a bit of liner, and it come out really well. We're doing a blue smoky look because she had big brown eyes. She was really happy, but we couldn't put it on YouTube just in case the director wasn't happy about it. So it got too late in the end that we couldn't do it. But it doesn't matter, because if I'm going to recreate it on myself, it's a bit hard, but I'm going to show you as best I can. I'm getting confused now. Right, so I've done that. I've done the face, so I never really do face. And then I'm going to just gently, this is by Benefit and it's called Stiletto, and it's an eyeshadow cream. See? And I'm just going to gently put this all over the eyelid. It's kind of like a dark burgundy cream. Best do it with that finger, there you go. So I'm just gently putting it on, don't need to pull. Come up a little way out, but mostly we're going to bring it out here. So leave it there, don't blend, because we're going to be blending in a minute. So I'm putting a bit extra there, because we're going to bring this right out. But we're just going to get in and do the same on the other side for now. And then we'll do some blending. But first of all, I'm going to bring it right up and out. So you can see it's kind of coming up and you don't have that harsh mark. Now, she hasn't got any highlighter on in the picture. I wish I could find a link. I've got the picture set on my computer. I've just saved it as a picture. It's in my little folder of all the different makeup looks I've been asked to do. But as for a link, I don't know if I can find it again like that. I'll try my best, because you can get flagged for putting any that isn't yours in your videos, so someone will flag it and it's just not worth it. I don't want to be reported to YouTube for unfair use. So I'm just bringing this out now. Keep blending as you go. It is a cream, so it will crease. Creams do crease, but that's easy to solve because we'll put a little bit of eyeshadow over the top of it, and then it'll not be so creamy and creasy. So you've got that on for now. Now I know it doesn't look blended because we're going to do that with the brush in a minute. Now I need to find the brush that I'm using. That one will do lovely. And what I'm going to do is I'm just taking a little eyeshadow brush and just going to gently blend, just like that. Just keep going up and down and blend it out. I wish I could see properly. That's it. It does actually. It's really hard for us to show you with the lighting in here, but it is blended how I wanted it, so that's good. You'll see in the end photos. Just wish you could see as I go, because it does look really nice and blended. And I'm basically just pulling it out as far as possible. So you just come right out. I might need another bit on this side just to blend it further out. In fact, that works brilliant, so I'm just picking it out, pulling it out like that. It's coming up all shadowy, but it's actually not in the mirror. Now it's a shame that. But anyway, let's blend some. Now I'm going to take, I don't know what this eyeshadow is, but I think it's by MAC. It's in one of my little MAC quads, but I don't know the name. It's like a pale pink beige, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to just gently blend that back and forth, and that'll help blend the red plum brown colour in. To be honest, I would advise now, since testing this out, not to use a cream underneath like this. If you can find an eyeshadow that kind of colour, you want to go for that instead, because this isn't working how I'd like it to. Now I'm going to take a dark black with a sparkle in it. I'm just going to use that one there. Any dark black will do. Tiny bit on the end of your brush, and I'm just going to gently ruffle it back and forwards on the outer corner like that. And I'm just going to go up into the crease, still bringing it out. I'm really gently doing this because I don't want it to necessarily mix in with the cream, but I want it to pick it up and come through. Now I'm just going to check quickly that that's working. I wish you could see this in real. This is so annoying. It looks really, really nice, except on there it doesn't. I can see it looks like hitty missy and funny. But you'll see in the real life, in the photos at the end, that it's really good and it's worked out fine. So I'm going to do the same on this side. Bringing it a little way in and then blend it out like that. And so you only go into the outer corner and up. And I'm doing this extra gentle. I'm hardly putting any pressure on. But you see how you're getting that smoked, dirty kind of red brown effect. And she's always got beautiful dark smouldering eyeshadow on, so it's working a little bit on this one. Just wish you could see it on the cameras, but nonetheless we're getting there. Now for underneath, taking a liner brush, dipping it back into the red or the plummy red. If you had eyeshadow it would be the same, and I'm gently pull this down like that, and I'm going to bring it along the lower lash line. And then do the same on the other side, and then we'll bring the dark black underneath as well. So we'll just get that on the lower lash line, thick on the outer corner, and then we're going to bring it in and thin it out like that. Now I really would advise you to use eyeshadow if you have it, because this cream is a nightmare for this particular look anyway. It's a lovely colour and it's working really well, but not for this look. We should have used eyeshadow, but you can at home if you do try along with this. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the black quickly, and then I'm going to just do the same again on the outer corner like that. You can lift that up while you go like that. Just stick it in the outer corner. And I'm resting my finger on my cheek all the time, and it gives you more leeway to just gently brush, and also it steadies your hands, so you can kind of just, you know, play about, and you get a really good effect when your hands are nice and steady. Same again on the other side. So get right in the outer corner like that, steady your finger again, bring it down, but also shove it up into the outer corner as well. So it's adding that extra smoky effect. And it also shows a little bit of, it's a bit of a carry-on, because what you can do is, instead of it being like an end in here, you've gone right up and smoking out, so it brings it all together. Now I'm going to take again a little bit of that light pink on my blendy brush, just gently in a corner, just to give a bit of highlight. Not much though, we don't need a lot. In a corner, a bit of highlight to blend it out. Now for the liner. I should have done this before, but I didn't. So I'm going to take a black liner. I'm using MAC today, it's engraved. And I'm going to gently just press my eyeliner up, and I'm going to just draw underneath there like that. Oh, that's not working. And if we've got a longer one, that might do better, yeah. And by doing this, it really adds a bit of depth to the outer corner. So if you're not going for liner on the top lid, putting a little bit of this on really helps darken the corners out. This side's always a little bit easier. This liner itself isn't too great. It's by Rimmel. It's a bit, you know, and you just want a bit more pigment maybe. But saying that, it's still going on well, and it's an affordable product, this. So I'm going to go back to MAC, and I'm using the MAC for the lower lash line. Sorry, the lower waterline. So I'm getting this on. The MAC's not working very well. Oh dear, try this again. So I just want some dark on here. The waterline's not taking it very well today. And I really am hardly pressing on the skin, because otherwise you'll end up with premature wrinkles. I used to always do it in my videos, and people used to shout at us saying, please don't do that. And so I've done a lot of research. And also, I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore, and I need to watch out for myself, because I do a lot of makeup tutorials. So anyway, now that we've done that, let's get some mascara on, and let's hope I brought it with us, because if I haven't, then we're in trouble, aren't we? Please say I brought it with us. No, I've gone and put it somewhere for afterwards, and I've gone and lost it. No, I've got it. Nearly had to cut the camera off, because I couldn't left you waiting while I went and looked for this. Tip your head back and just stick a load of mascara on your lashes. And by tipping the head back, it means you're less likely to catch the skin with a wand. That's why I always do it. It really does help. I'll get that right in there as well. I like to stick it onto my lashes, and then what I do is I wiggle my head into the lashes. I know it sounds silly, but I find it works. My lashes are not what they used to be. They're really in a bad way. I've been told to go to bed with Vaseline or something on my eyes, just to kind of help them grow along, but I don't have much hope for Vaseline making the lashes grow. Might keep them a bit more moisturised, but I really am in a right mess. So if anyone's got any miracle cures they want to share, I'm all up for hearing them. Just a little bit on the lower lash line. For the lips, she's got a beautiful kind of browny orange colour on, and this one is by Lancome, and it's called 272 Absolute Rouge, something like that. got a lovely scent. That's what I love about Lancome products, the lips as well. They just smell absolutely gorgeous. Now for the brows, I'm going to clean off my eyeliner brush because I'm going to do my brows now, and they're dark. So I'm using actually a brown eyeshadow, a dark brown, maybe espresso chocolate kind of eyeshadow. And I'm just gently going to get that up. So darken them right out for this one. She's got really dark eyebrows. And then I'm going to bring it around. But I'm not going to go in a proper arch. I want to get it lifted right up for this. That's the one. Let's get some more on this side. And I'm always putting my finger on my cheek because it don't half help steady your hand. If you've got shaky hands, which I do sometimes get when I've been carrying heavy bags, I'm like shaking all the time. So there you go. I really hope you enjoyed my Amy Lee smoky kind of red dark eye makeup look, and it looks nice in the mirror. I hope the photos come out well. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because lots more coming up. Send your requests in and tell us how you are. Zoom zoom.